So when inflation jumps, when you hear the national debt is over $37 trillion, well, maybe you think maybe now might be a good time to buy some gold, whether as a hedge against inflation, peace of mind during global instability, or just for sensible diversification. Birch Gold Group believes every American should own physical gold. I agree with them. And so they created something special. Until September 30th, just a few days from now, if you're a first-time gold buyer, Birch Gold is offering a rebate of up to $10,000 in free metals on qualifying purchases. To claim eligibility and start the process, just request an info kit. Do it now. Just text the word America to 989898. Plus, Birch Gold Group can help you roll an existing IRA or 401k into an IRA in gold, and you're still eligible to get that free $10,000 rebate of metals. Birch Gold is the only precious metal company I would trust to do this, as do their tens of thousands of customers. So make right now your first time to buy gold and take advantage of a rebate of up to $10,000 when you buy by September 30th. Text the word America to 989898. Claim your eligibility and get your free info kit now. Again, just text America to 989898. Alrighty, our next guest is the Director of Development for AMAC, the Association of Mature American Citizens, who's here to discuss boot camp for Patriots. Happy to have Abbie Mills join us. Abbie, just tell us about the Association of Mature American Citizens, AMAC for short. Give us a sense of what your group does.
My pleasure, Eric. Thanks for having me on today. AMAC is the premier membership organization for conservative Americans ages 50 plus. So some people call us the conservative alternative to AARP, but really the heart of AMAC and its 2 million members is that we're all committed to building a better country by upholding our Constitution, our inalienable rights, and the traditional American values that have made this family great. You know, for example, faith, family, and freedom. And so we're really excited to be hosting an event and welcoming a large audience to that.
Yeah, tell us about this event. It's Boot Camp for Patriots, September 27th. Tell us about it. Is that tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, limited time only.
Wow.
So AMAC is hosting our Boot Camp for Patriots, as you said, tomorrow from 12 to 4 in Loudoun County, Virginia, which you may recognize as quite a popular name on the news right now. So we'll be hosting this event to have really discussions about this current moment and to walk away with what can we do in our communities, in our country to make a difference. You know, this time, I don't need to tell you, Eric, but right, we're defined by political polarization, by rapid cultural change, by constant erosion of these common sense values that most Americans hold but are constantly under threat. And so our Boot Camp for Patriots tomorrow is really designed to be an invigorating opportunity to build national engagement on our nation's top issues. And so we're not holding back. We'll be talking about immigration. We'll be talking about education. We'll be talking about election integrity, men invading women's spaces, and the dangerous resurgence of Marxism and socialism. And so these are the really hard-hitting issues that we find across the country, whether your age, your demographic background, it doesn't matter. These are the conversations that we need to be mobilizing around right now.
Very interesting. Yeah, you point out Loudoun County. That's exactly where the whole mess with the school boards was happening during the Biden administration, where the Attorney General actually called parents from Loudoun County domestic terrorists and had the FBI look into whether parents from Loudoun County showing up at school boards should be considered domestic terrorists, even in a memo he sent. That's insane. Also in Loudoun County, there was something where a father beat up a trans guy for going into the women's room of his daughter and harassing his daughter, sexually harassing his daughter. He beat up the I don't know. Actually, I'm wrong. He didn't beat him up. He got arrested at a school board meeting. It's a perfect place for your event tomorrow. We have 4 hours though, right? You have 4 hours to really bring it home.
Yes, exactly. So it'll be a full venue of conversations. And like I said, those real action steps that we can take away afterwards to fit in all of those discussions that have to be had. And like you just pointed out, Loudoun County is the premier place right now for where common sense and our country's political divisions are just hitting each other head on and making it really obvious that we have to do something to change.
Yeah. And Rav's own John Solomon will be speaking at the event, along with American Sunrise host Dr. Gina Loudon. No relation to Loudoun County, I'm not sure, I don't think so. And also the host of Rav's Law and Border, Ben Bergquam. Quite a lineup, quite a cool lineup, actually.
Yes, we're honored and excited to get to have, like I said too, these are conversations where we have these top experts and so many RAV leaders on our panels, but also have time for Q&A to dig in even further with them.
Cool. AMAC and TPUSA, you guys have worked together closely for the past few years, right? Charlie Kirk was supposed to speak at this exact event. You've decided to honor him by doing a tribute to him. Tell us briefly about that, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. So like you mentioned, Charlie and Turning Point have been longtime partners of AMAC, and we've been so honored to work with them as we work with Americans 50 plus and they're mobilizing younger Americans. There was such a natural partnership. And so Charlie himself was supposed to be joining us as a speaker at this event. And our team really felt it was the right thing to do to keep his speaking spot as a tribute. And so there's a communal opportunity for us there to honor Charlie and his legacy, and really to take up the spirit and the load of Charlie's mission to build civic engagement, to build free speech, and to mobilize Americans to preserve this country that we love.
Abbie Mills, I'm going to say, I want to say thank you, but tell us where to get tickets very quickly.
Yes, you can go to amac.us, amac.us/bootcamp.
I got it. amac.us/bootcamp, folks. That's where we're going to go. Check it out. Some great speakers over there. We know those folks up top, Frank Gaffney as well. And I met Rebecca Weber years ago when she just started AMAC. Amazing, 2 million members strong now. Abbie, thank you so much. Abbie Mills, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Eric. My pleasure.
All right, folks. Back in 2.5 minutes.
Hey there, everyone. I'm Beau Davidson, and tomorrow, Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be hosting a 1-hour special all about Angel Studios and the brand new partnership Real America's Voice has forged with them. Now, you know the name Angel Studios because of The Chosen, Sound of Freedom, Tuttle Twins, Cabrini, The Shift, and a ton of other great content. I'll be talking to stars from Angel's productions such as Neil McDonough, Leigh-Allyn Baker, and Sean Stone, who has a great new documentary about the Kennedys. So tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern to watch this special, and you'll want to hear all about a brand new promotion that will give you exclusive access. See you there.
Angel Studios and Real America's Voice. It doesn't get any better than that. Join us Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern for an inside look at the film studio changing the industry, only on Real America's Voice.